Language enthusiasts, you're watching Classmate Spellbee Season 10, presented by Classmate and powered by the Times of India. This is an initiative by Radio Mirchi. And now let's crack the two-word phrase, even Steven. Even Steven is used in reference to fair and equal competition or distribution of resources. Originating in the mid-19th century, it's believed that Steven, or Stephen, was a British slang term for money. Thus, when two people are even Steven, their financial contributions are equal. And now, continuing with round one of the semi-finals, let's call our next speller and hope that she passes the round with flying colours. Let's put our hands together for Aditi Nagar from Bluebell School International in New Delhi.
I usually read books of fiction, mythology and iconography, and my favorite author is Dan Brown. Favorite subjects are English, maths and Spanish. As I like to read, spelling goes along with it only, and my parents and my teachers have been very supportive throughout this journey.
Hi Aditi, welcome to the competition.
Thank you.
How are you feeling?
Nervous.
A little nervous? What were you doing last night to calm your nerves?
I was trying to go through the word origins again to know that I have got everything right.
And you think you're as well prepared as you can be?
I think so.
I wish you all the best.
Thank you.
4 words to spell. Aditi, your first word is worth 5 points. That word is drafts.
The meaning of the word?
A board game for 2 players.
Origin of the word?
Middle English.
Drafts.
That is correct.
D-R-A-F-T-S.
I'm afraid that's incorrect. It's D-R-A-U-G-H-T-S. I'm afraid we cannot give you points for that, but you've only lost 5 points. Your next word is worth another 5 points, and that word is unparalleled.
Unparalleled.
That is correct.
The definition?
Having no parallel or equal, exceptional.
U-N-P-A-R-E-L-L-E-L-E-D.
I'm afraid you're off by just 1 letter. The accurate spelling is U-N-P-A-R-A, not E, L-L-E-L-E-D, which means we cannot give you points for that, but you still have 2 words in round 1, which could take your total to 20 points. Your word to spell for 10 points is beetle.
The meaning?
The leaf of an Asian evergreen climbing plant popularly chewed in India.
It will be B-E-T-E-L.
That is absolutely correct. Well done. You've opened your score. You have 10 points to your name. Another 10 points could be won if you spell this word correctly. That word is Missouri.
The definition of the word?
A state in central USA.
Origin?
It is Native American in origin.
M-I-S-O-U-R-R-I-E.
I'm afraid that's incorrect. It's M-I-S-S-O-U-R-I, which means we cannot give you points for that. And at the end of round 1, Aditi, your total stands at 10 points. Well played. It's time now to welcome our 4th contestant of the day. Please put your hands together for Rishi Nambiar from Gear Innovative International School in Bangalore.
This is my 3rd time coming here. I've been going to Spellbees for 8 years. My parents encouraged me to go for Spellbees. My favorite subjects are English and physics. My favorite pastime is reading. I prepare for the Spellbee competitions by reading my dictionary and studying word origins. My short-term goal is to win the Spellbee. My long-term goal is to study physics.
Welcome back, Rishi. Are you ready to play round 1?
Yes.
Good luck. Your first word for 5 points is doff.
Definition?
To remove headgear or an item of clothing.
Use it in a sentence.
I will doff my hat to anyone who can spell the word excellent backwards.
D-O-F-F.
That is correct. It's actually interesting to know where the word doff comes from because it's a contraction of do off. Your next word is worth 5 points. That word to spell is diktat.
Definition?
An order or decree imposed by someone in power without popular consent.
Origin?
Latin via German. Diktat.
D-I-K-T-A-T.
That is absolutely correct. Well done. You're halfway through round 1 and you're doing very well. Your third word for 10 points is burlesque.
Definition?
An absurd or comically exaggerated imitation, especially in a literary or dramatic work.
Usage in a sentence?
There's a scene in A Midsummer Night's Dream which is a great example of burlesque.
Burlesque. B-U-R-L-E-S-Q-U-E.
That is absolutely correct. Well done. Was it a word you were familiar with?
A bit.
One word remains, Rishi, in round 1. That word could take your total to 30 points. That word is miscreant.
Miscreant.
That is correct. Miscreant.
Definition?
A person who has done something wrong or unlawful.
Usage in a sentence?
He may be a miscreant, but he is not a criminal.
Origin?
French via Middle English.
M-I-S-C-R-E-A-N-T.
That is absolutely correct. Very well done. At the end of round 1, Rishi, you have a perfect score of 30 points. Well played. Well, after that fantastic round, it's time now for our fantastic custom of learning a new word. But today is the day of 2-word phrases, and I shall leave you to think about this popular phrase, willy-nilly. Sounds funny and silly? Let's find out more after the break. This is Classmate Spellbee Season 10, presented by Classmate and powered by the Times of India.